Aries, welcome to your love reading for February 2020. At the heart of the matter, you have the Two of Cups. So love is at the forefront for you right now, and it's a divine love. Crossing that is the Strength card. So this is this Leo energy, the sunshine, the strength, the infinity symbol. So I see this as an infinite love coming to the forefront for you. Root cause here is Wheel of Fortune. So this is a divine, this is a lucky love, and there's very, very strong energy here for you. Now, recent past is the Ten of Swords, and this is honoring a very challenging time in your life, the type of challenges that can't help but instill wisdom and growth. And what it's promising here is the sun is rising after a dark night. And whatever was this painful for you, the promise and the beauty of the Ten of Swords is that it will never be repeated again. It's truly in the past, never to be repeated. And the sun is rising after a dark night. And this Leo energy with the Two of Cups speaks of the sun is rising on love for you. Possible outcome is the King of Wands, and this is beautiful because this is speaking of really truly owning your passion here. And it's such a contrast from this energy. You're really coming into your power here with this reading. Now, immediate future is the Six of Cups. So right away, let's talk about following your intuition, not settling. There's no settling energy here. You're leaving behind anything that's not completely emotionally fulfilling, and I absolutely love this synergy for you. So immediate future is the Eight of Cups. By leaving behind what really was painful for you, what didn't serve you other than growth and wisdom, you have complete emotional contentment in that we have the missing Two Cups here. This, by trusting your intuition, by journeying towards what you know you deserve, what you know you're passionate about, and leaving behind what doesn't serve you, you will find the Two of Cups that complete the 10 of complete emotional contentment. And I think the Strength card here speaks of that courage, the courage it takes to fulfill the the Eight of Cups energy and take that dharmic journey, follow your intuition to find the Two of Cups here. That is very, very much here for you. Now, your energy is the card of Aries, is the Emperor. So if there's one thing to take away from this reading right now, Aries, is you are in your power. And when you're in your power, you cannot help but attract strong, powerful, healthy energies. And outside influences is the Four of Wands here. So again, passion is really spoken of here. This card I love in a love reading because it speaks of love with healthy boundaries. And Aries, one of your gifts is you're almost immune to codependency. But what this card says to me is there's a real healthy balance here for both you and your partner. Of course, the 1111 portal comes in. There's a lot of divine support for this union. And your energy is Major Arcana. You are in the Major Arcana. You are in the journey of ascension. You have ascended. Now, hopes and fears is moving forward with our wands, our passion. And this is the Victory card, victory and passion. Final outcome, two queens popped up. And I absolutely love this because I see the Queen of Swords being the energy, the archetype that truly frees you from whatever was holding you back here and allows you to be free to pursue emotional contentment, to pursue your passions. And the Queen of Wands here, the Queen of Passion, to go with our possible outcome. The King and Queen have found each other here. It's very beautiful. I find it interesting because final outcome is two queens, which would be the divine feminine, the receptive nature. And your energy is very much the Emperor, very much and King of Wands. So there's a really neat synergy between the yin and yang, the pursuer, the Mars energy, the going for what you want in love, and also being open to receiving. Such healthy balance shown here. So let's clarify the Emperor, the most powerful representation of your energy here. And the Nine of Cups, the Wish card. So there's really clear emotional growth leading to emotional fulfillment. So we're going to from the 8 to the 9, leading to the 10, being these two. And you absolutely know what you want. You absolutely won't settle for what you want. I see this as actually a really healthy guardedness here with the Emperor and your partner having boundaries. Your boundaries and clarity on what you want and don't want couldn't be clearer, Aries. So clarifying your divine counterpart's energy, outside influences being the Four of Wands. Remembering that, of course, your divine counterpart is a mirror for you. You always attract a mirror of where you're at. And clarifying this energy for Aries' highest good. Is the King of Cups. And here we go. The 1 cup here he's holding completes the 10. There's nothing but 10 cups. Any permutation combination you create here. And I find it really interesting because I would say you're the one holding back, except I actually see it as you're holding back in a loyalty way, in a knowing the 1 cup you're waiting for, the 1 cup you want, and only being willing to accept that. Now, King of Cups being your divine counterpart and the Four of Wands, your divine counterpart could not be more emotionally mature, more with healthier boundaries. You have a divine lover in the divine counterpart that is an incredible partner and totally emotionally available, which is beautiful. And I feel like that's what you're waiting for here. You won't settle for anything less than a divine offer of this cup of love. So moving on to hopes and fears, clarifying the 6 of Wands, the Victory card, passion, the Empress. Forget kings and queens. You are the divine counterparts of the Emperor and the Empress here. The divinest of the divine masculine and feminine. So I don't know much more clarity we can bring to our beautiful Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords for you here, Aries. Let's clarify for your highest good. I want to come back to honoring the reason this is such a good reading for you, such a divine space for love for you, is because of the strength and the courage you've shown. You were down on your luck. You were beat down with this 10 of Swords. And of course you had the courage to stand up, but you stood up where others may have failed. We're going to take them all. So clarifying our 2 queens, we're going to add the Queen of Cups here, just in case we needed more clarity that your divine counterpart is truly a divine, royal, regal match for you. We have the King and the Queen here. We have the Queen and the King here. And this speaks of, you are so open to love. It's absolutely beautiful because this is such a trustworthy divine love. And more wands, the 9 of Wands here. So the 4 to the 6, the King and the Queen. But I love this card here because it speaks of loyalty. And again, coming back to the 9 of Cups, Aries, there's one person you want. There's one divine counterpart. And I believe you know who this is. Because the moon here is intuitively guiding you to them. And if you don't feel like you know who it is yet, not to worry, your intuition will truly guide you. And the 2 of Cups here, This is a union. This is a partnership. This is a divine agreement of love of the Emperor and the Emperor. So it must be karmic in the most positive sense. So this is a chance for two people to come together and grow and fulfill each other's journey of ascension and dharmic. With this divine partner, you will fulfill both your divine destinies. It's absolutely beautiful and you've earned it. So be open to love and be really open to accepting the highest of caliber love, because that's being offered to you here. You clearly deserve it as the Emperor, and he doesn't know how to settle for anything less than the Empress anyhow. So accept the divinity. You deserve it. Divine Emperor, Empress, love and blessings for you, Aries.